Take a few minutes of your time to go through your Schoology Class of 2022 folder. There's quite a bit of information in here, so I just wanted to highlight on each one of them so you know what resources are available to you. So when you go into your Schoology folder, you'll notice there's a link to Naviance, and then also some information about what Naviance is and how you can use it just in case you forgot about it. Then I'd like you to take an interest inventory called the MI Advantage. If you click on this link, you will find out more information about that. I have a junior timeline that will give you some information about what you should be planning for each different periods of the year. And then what should I be doing now as a junior has a step-by-step guide into career and college exploration. I'll go through this in more detail once I go through what is in the rest of your Schoology folder. Then there's high-paying jobs without a 4-year degree. If you'd like to make an appointment with your counselor, there's a direct link on how to do that. And there's also information about virtual college visits. If you want to schedule a time with them, you can just open this link. And then some information about stress management and wellness. And then academic support and tutoring is also some information you can find in your Schoology Class of 2022. Let's go back to what should I be doing now as a junior, and I'll walk you through that. There's just going to be a couple of clicks to get to it. Okay. And then when you open this up, you'll find that there's different steps, step 1 through I think 4 it is. I suspect that each of you are on a different step right now. Maybe some of you have finished self-exploration and are on to college exploration. Maybe some of you haven't started yet, which is perfectly okay. You have some time to do that. So with self-exploration, you want to know what options are out there for you. And so if you click on this link, you'll find out what options are after high school. And there's a little video about what is college. And then part of self-exploration is maybe doing a interest inventory. As I mentioned earlier about the MI Advantage, you can click on that and find out more information about what that is. And there's also another interest inventory called the Do What You Are. Another thing to do when you're doing some self-exploration is maybe job shadow. If you know of someone that's in a career that you have an interest in, maybe ask them some questions. So there are different links here on how to go about with doing job shadowing. Once you finish the self-exploration piece, you can move on to college exploration. So part of college exploration is kind of asking yourself some questions as far as like how far away you want to go from home, how large of a campus. Both of these sites, Designing the Perfect College and 10 Questions to Help You Determine College Fit, will walk you through some of those steps and asking yourselves those questions. Supermatch and Naviance is another good tool to find colleges that match what you're looking for. Part of the college exploration is also looking at the cost of college. And part of this, I always tell students, is to loop in a parent or guardian about this, because that way you'll know, what colleges you can look for or look at. Then there's 36 questions to ask on a college visit. And part of doing looking for colleges is to contact admission representatives and maybe set up some visits to colleges as well. Now with COVID-19, doing tours in person might be difficult, so there are ways that you can visit colleges without actually being on campus. Some colleges do set up virtual tours. In order to find that out, you may want to contact the different colleges you're interested in and find out what they prefer you to do. Once you finish the college exploration piece, take some time to reflect on your experiences. And part of the reflection piece is we came up with a college comparison chart. Now, you don't have to use this. You can create your own. Step 4 is talking about testing. So part of the college process is taking a test, whether it's ACT, SAT, or the AccuPlacer. So it goes through what the tests are and the test dates. Now, when you're looking at the test dates, they may have changed. With COVID-19, some of the test dates have been rescheduled or canceled for this point in time. So make sure you are aware of what the dates are and if they've been rescheduled. And then the last step in this process is the application process. Usually, we don't have juniors start doing this till the late summer or fall of senior year. In the spring of your junior year, we will be having a short meeting to go through this process. Now, if you have questions upon looking through all this information, feel free to make an appointment with your counselor. We'll be glad to help. I hope you found this information useful. And again, if you have questions, please make an appointment with your counselor. Thank you.